Brave man dives in the Gulf of Mexico to save a drowning black bear. Most of the animals are instinctively afraid of people and react in different ways. Yes, it's unbelievable to see a lion freaking out when he sees a human for the first time, or a spider running away when you come across it. It sounds weird because the animal could bite, sting, or even kill you, but their first reaction is fueled by fear.
Before we begin, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
And what do you do when you scare a dangerous animal so hard that it almost drowns? This man was brave and ventured into the sea to save it. It doesn't matter how big or how small they are. All animals deserve to be rescued whenever we can do it. This poor bear wandered into someone's home. Little did he know that he'll get in trouble. A man risked his life to save a frightened bear from drowning. How did it all start? Let's check out the entire story and find out how one of the strongest predators on this planet, the black bear, got in trouble. You'd think that bears don't really need help to fend for themselves or to live on their own, but their curious nature usually makes their lives a lot more difficult. Sometimes people have to give them a helping hand. One day, someone saw a 375-pound black bear checking out the neighborhood. Then the curious big fella entered someone's house. That's when panic rose, and the wildlife conservation officers were informed to come and do something about it. The officials came and prepared their tranquilizers to shoot and sedate the wild animal. It would then be easier to relocate the bear with no casualty, but things wouldn't end there. Yes, shooting animals is wrong, but tranquilizers were the best method. The wildlife officers didn't have much of a choice because the black bear could encounter a human and things might have gone terribly wrong. This was the best way to ensure that no life was put in danger. The bear would be all right after he would wake up and no locals would be in danger. But even though the whole thing was thoroughly planned, it backfired. The bear panicked. The bear felt the dart and panicked. He started running away from the wildlife officers. They feared things would go terribly wrong, and when they followed the bear, the chances of saving the animal got slimmer by seconds. The black bear sprinted as fast as he could towards the nearby gulf to run away from the officers that were chasing him. He then started swimming, but the sedative was starting to kick in, and he would soon get drowsy in the water. Unfortunately, the bear started getting so sleepy that he couldn't stay above the water. He was drowning, but Adam Warwick was determined to save the poor animal. He acted quickly and started swimming towards the bear. Adam is a biologist with the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, so he was somewhat familiar with wildlife. Of course, he never thought he'd go for a swim to save a bear from drowning. It was a spur-of-the-moment decision. I had a lot of adrenaline pumping when I saw the bear in the water, Adam admitted after his experience. With adrenaline kicking in, his brain didn't have time to think about the danger he could be in. Adam didn't think that he'd be attacked. He was counting on the tranquilizers to keep the bear weak, so he grabbed the big guy with his both hands and swam towards shallow water. The bear was not entirely asleep. Imagine that you're trying to save a huge sleepy bear from drowning and the animal starts climbing on you to stay afloat. Fortunately for Adam, the bear lost power in his legs and allowed the man to approach the shore. Adam was assisted by fellow officers that were in a boat and threw him a rope. Finally, Adam pulled the bear toward the shore for about 25 yards. Now it was even more difficult on the shore, as nobody could move the sleepy bear. Even though the bear was sedated, he was not fully asleep, and he could have swiped at Adam any second. Fortunately for Adam, he only had a scratch from the rescue mission. He was lucky to get out almost unharmed from a very dangerous mission. Nobody was able to move the bear once it was brought to the shore. Officials had to bring a tractor towards the edge of the water and transport the sleepy bear back into the Osceola National Forest, the black bear's home. After a checkup, the bear wasn't injured after his adventure into the neighborhood and into the water. However, we think that he won't get near the water for some time in the future. The poor frightened bear was now safely back in the forest, and we all hope that he will not wander back into people's homes. It's great that everything turned out in the end. It's great to see fearless men do anything in their power to save an animal in need of help, no matter the consequences. This shows how selfless some people are when it comes to saving a life, even if it's the life of a very dangerous animal that could end your life. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this story, then please hit the like button and also click on subscribe button to never miss an update from our channel.